we look around and see all the amazing things that we've made right here in Nicaragua, Nicaraguan hands, with sweat, blood, and love.
And then our landscaping.
My name is Patrick Kearney. This is my wife, Allie Kearney. We both live and work at Rancho Santana. We met at Rancho Santana and got married at Rancho Santana.
We have 2 kids. Joaquin is 3 and Aiden is 7 months. And we live in a beautiful house and have a great life here.
So I came to Rancho Santana for the first time about 22 years ago. It was my first time in Central America. I was really blown away by how beautiful it was here, how quiet it was. There was no cell phone, no internet. And I remember the first time walking out onto the rocks on the beach, just feeling how magical of a place it was. And was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to live and work here, and I moved here about 14 years ago. I think in 2010 we started with 20 employees, and now in 2022 we have roughly 250 employees. SAM is a one-stop shop. We can handle every aspect of your project, from conception to completion. We offer architectural design services, construction services, interior design services, and can fabricate anything you can think of. One of the things that makes me most proud is when we finish a project and I'm able to walk through with my team and we look around and see all the amazing things that we've made right here in Nicaragua, Nicaraguan hands, with sweat, blood, and love. One of the nicest things for me about working at SAM is being part of Nicaragua and the Nicaraguan community. I feel very fortunate as a foreigner to feel welcomed and be part of a country that I'm not from. I'm always impressed by how intelligent, respectful, hardworking, and creative most of the people I work with are. One of the nicest things about SAM is that we've been doing this long enough to be the best.
I'm a landscape designer. I start the process with clients by getting to know them a little bit, looking at their house plans, talking to them to see what they really like, what they don't like, what types of plants they prefer, how they're going to use their spaces, and I work with the contractor, often Patrick, to make sure that the interior and exterior spaces work well together. It's fun to be here and get to go back to see the projects a couple of years later and see how the space has been transformed, and the house is really integrated with the landscape as it grows in and around the home. I come from Canada, where it takes 10 years for a plant to grow, and I moved here to the tropics, and it is so fun to landscape here and watch plants grow and gardens grow in. Within a year, the space is totally transformed. I always tell the clients that that's going to happen, and people can never believe how quickly their landscapes go from small little plants to beautiful gardens, and it's so fun to work with the plants here.
And I'll say that I love, after finishing a home, revisiting it 2 years later, 5 years later, and seeing what Allie's created and watching it grow into the vision she originally had. It's really amazing. I've lived inside Rancho Santana for approximately 14 years, and some of the things that we love are always being part of nature. We often wake up to the sound of monkeys roaring. It's a great place for our children. One of the nicest things in the last 5 years, how spectacular the food has become and access to high quality, healthy food.
I love living here in Santana and living outside. I love being able to have our doors open, to go inside and outside and just breathe the clean air, drive down to the beach, be on the beach in 5 minutes with the kids and at the pool. It's a great place to raise kids, and the boys love it. They can run around and play, and we just feel so fortunate to be in a beautiful, safe community.